Hello! So, as you can tell by the title of the video, this is not a K-pop reaction. Today, Paris's new album, Use Me, has finally come out. I believe it was supposed to come out a couple of months ago, but it got postponed until today, right now. I'm very excited to hear the songs, so let's just get right into it. The first song is Give Me a Minute. I think they released this one already, but I haven't listened to it in a really long time. Yes, this was the one they released earlier. I love these vocals right here. Ooh, I have to make sure it doesn't shuffle. Okay, the next song is Dead Weight. I'm forgetting if this is one that they also released early, because it sounds really familiar, but I can't remember. Oops. Yeah, they released this beforehand. Okay, so I've heard this one too. Vocals right there, yes. Next song is Stay Gold.
If you're just the wind passing through, I'd still be grateful. But I pray to God every day that we don't break. Don't sound like all the others.
Ooh. Lynn sounds beautiful as always. I really like her vocals on this one. And just how this one sounds overall. Okay. I love this. It's very... It sounds a little bit brighter than some of their other stuff, but it's also still got that classic Paris sound to it, like the eerie, kind of dark sound, I guess. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay. Oh good, an ad. Fun. The next song is Good to Be Alive. I think I really liked this one from the little teaser that they played on Instagram, I think, and Facebook. Oh. Oh. I vibe with that lyric. Oh, ow. Everything I love's gonna find a way to leave. That hurts. Ooh, yes, to that guitar right there. Wait, it's over? Wow. Alright, well, the next song is Death of Me, which I have obviously heard multiple times now, because it was also on the EP in the fall. But I won't lie, I haven't listened to it in a very long time. You can tell I haven't listened to this in a while because I've kind of forgotten the words. I love this part so much. next song is Hallucinations, which I've also already heard because I think it was on the last EP too. Next song is Old Wounds. This one I think surprised me when I first heard it, when it was on the EP. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the end is kind of like a little screamo-y, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Again, I haven't listened to this in a really long time, so.
They say don't open old wounds, but you're still brand new when it's nothing to.
Ooh, part of this is reminding me of Heaven? Maybe? Like there's some little piece of the music that sounds familiar. I think it was Heaven, but I'm not sure. Wow, I could love you till the day that you die, not that I die. Interesting. I don't think I noticed that when I first listened to it, but now I'm like, oh. Yeah, it picks up. This part surprised me when I first heard it. I just was not expecting that at all. Ooh, and then the echo of it. Yes. What is the next song? The next song is Loveless. Oh, just kidding. There's ads.
My name?
Ads are done. Now it's Loveless. Oh.
Were you always heartless? Did you learn it from your father? The way you ran away from all this. Was I just a target? 'Cause it's hitting me the hardest. Maybe this is what you wanted when you got it.
Wow. I love her vocals right there. This one's really pretty, especially with the guitar, the acoustic guitar. Yeah, I really like the acoustic guitar on this one. I really do. Next one is January Rain. Ooh! Whoa! Ooh. Ooh. Cool, my camera's dying. BRB. Okay, there are 2 more songs left. One is Use Me, which is the title of the album, and this is featuring every time. Anyway, the song features 70 Shake, 070 Shake, I don't know. But yes, that is the next song. Okay. Interesting.
Cause you got me believing
Oh, they're doing the chorus and Lynn's like harmonizing with them? This one I'm not vibing with as much. Yeah. I don't know what it is about this one, but I don't vibe with it as much as I vibe with the other ones. And then the last song is Wish You Well. Ooh. Ooh, that bass. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's over. Alright, well, that was the last song on the album. Alright, well, that was Use Me by Paris. I like everything on the album except Use Me. That song, I don't know what it is about it, I just don't super vibe with it from a first listen perspective, I guess. Who knows, I might like it more when I listen to it more, but everything else I totally vibe with. Obviously, Death of Me, Hallucinations, Old Wounds, Give Me a Minute, oh my god, Give Me a Minute, and Dead Weight I have heard before, so obviously I knew going into this that I was gonna like those, but everything else that was new, besides Use Me, I do like. Something that I realized is that with every Paris album, I have liked everything. I think this is probably the only exception where I was like, I don't really vibe with a song at first, but yeah, for all of their albums, I've really liked everything and I vibe with everything. And like I said, like, I don't like Use Me right now, but the more that I listen to it, I might end up actually liking it just as much as I like the rest of the songs. So I think that's really cool that, like, I just hear it one time and I'm like, yes, like, this is just perfect, wouldn't change anything about it. There isn't anything that, like, really I'm like, ew, no, I don't like that. Like, I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, they just make quality music, and it sounds different every time, but it still has that very classic Paris sound to it. So yeah, out of the ones that I heard for the first time, I think probably Good to Be Alive and January, oh my gosh, why can't I speak today? Let's try that again. Good to Be Alive and January Rain, I think, stuck out to me. And Stay Gold. Those ones I think stuck out to me the most. Overall, I really like the album. Paris just constantly and consistently produce really great music. Lynn always sounds absolutely beautiful, as always. So yeah, I will definitely be listening to this album. It's very chill. There isn't like a super intense loud song. I think Gimme a Minute is probably like the loudest, angriest one, but it's very chill. I like it. I do. Yeah, if you listen to Paris and you've listened to the album as well, let me know what your favorite songs were and what you think of the album. And if you don't know who Paris are but you liked what you heard, definitely go check out Use Me and all of their other albums, because I love their music and I'm obsessed with them. They're definitely one of my top fave non-K-pop groups that I listen to. So yeah, that's all from me. I will see you in my next video.